This is a great drive.
You officially made it off Bornholme Beach.
Dude, couple of soccer mum cars. Killed it. Massive, man. G'day guys, Cam Wild Touring and welcome to a new little trip series. I'm actually away with Harry from Fire to Fork, and we've got a little bit planned these next couple of episodes, but tonight we're down on Harry's in-laws, Sam's parents' property in Denmark, and they've been kind enough to let us camp on their property. So you probably recognise this spot. Harry does a lot of his Fire to Fork segments here. We're going to camp here tonight. There's a beautiful little dam behind us that we're going to get some marron from hopefully very shortly. And Harry will be filming a few cooking segments on his channel that you'll see from this trip. But for now, we're going to get set up, and I'm going to have a look at Harry's new camper. He's got the new 16-foot Cub, so we'll check that out and sort out some tea for tonight. I think should be good. That is the sound of being set up. There we go. I'm sleeping in my Colquine swag. Harry has become a caravan wanker.
The Taj Mahal.
Yep. I will show you through that shortly. Actually, I've got some storage bags we're going to put on the front of it, hopefully if they work. But for now, Harry's going to show me how to catch some marron.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So the cooking segments that Harry's doing, you can watch on his channel, Fire to Fork. But I'll give you a quick look at what he's doing and the finished product. But for the whole process, head over there. Thanks for having us out here, mate. It's beautiful.
No worries, mate. Great spot, isn't it?
Oh, it's magic.
So we're using totally illegal nets because it's private property and you're allowed to.
Yep.
So it's illegal in public waterways, completely legal here. And they even, like, at the shop where they sell them in town, they're like, "Where are you using this?"
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm like,
are these using opera house nets?
Similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're traps.
Yeah.
Not your drop nets. So legal in some places, not legal in WA. But perfectly legal if they're on your own bloody marron and your own bloody dam.
Beautiful.
As long as it's not connected to a public waterway, which this is obviously not.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And you'd be mistaken for thinking there's been some good rain down here because everything's green, but it has been a very dry summer.
Well, this is Denmark for you, because like it went slightly brown and they were like, "Oh my God, the place is going to burn to the ground."
Yeah, there's a drought.
But yeah. But overall, like, this place is just...
Oh, I see your traps over there.
That's the lowest I've ever seen the dam.
Yeah, but he reckons it's absolutely stocked full of marron, so shouldn't take long. And what's the bait, mate?
Snags.
All right, cool.
Old snags from 2 weeks ago.
Beautiful. That'll do.
Take the electric fence off.
Did you connect those to your nipples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pick right out of there because he will jump in the dam. So.
All right.
Hey.
He'd get over that if he really wanted to.
Oh yeah, but he's been chopped by the electric fence before.
Yeah. So this is going to be us for tonight. Tomorrow we're going to do Bornholme Beach, and the reason we're doing Bornholme, am I pronouncing that right?
Bornholme.
Bornholme?
Bornholme.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
The reason we're doing it is, a while back I googled what is the softest beach in Australia, and there were a couple of articles written on Bornholme saying that that is the softest beach in Australia. Now it's fairly local to us. It's down,
That works well.
he's in the dam already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down Albany way, so it's not too far from us. So we're going to camp here tonight, do the marron thing. Tomorrow we'll head down there and check out Australia's softest beach. And Harry's got... with two of Australia's softest forward drives. I like that. That's the thumbnail, I think. And then Albany, and then Harry's got some access to some private property in Albany, which is supposed to be absolutely stunning. He showed me some photos of it, and it truly does look beautiful. So we'll film the next couple of nights out there, I think. Should be good. What chance have we got with him in the water?
They'll be fine.
Yeah?
We can't get them. Alright.
Harry did warn me that tomorrow when we get down to the beach, if I'm flicking any lures, I've got to let him know to tie up Fred, because Fred will follow the lures out into the surf. So we've got to be mindful of that.
Top secret marron bait, which is whatever you have in the fridge.
In an old chicken stock container or something?
Yeah, something like that. That came with the farm 10
Nice.
years ago. Wasn't new then. I don't know what you're expecting to get first. I'm not going to tie them down with this one.
No, well, that one will probably do the best. How long are we leaving him in there for?
Hour and a half.
Cool.
So 7 beers.
7 beers and we'll check back in.
Just get that.
Did you used to watch Sick Puppy, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was basically their cooking episodes with Chef Spud.
Yeah. 9 hydration sessions later.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to open the next scene wearing a beer helmet.
Well, I built my deleker at Cody's house.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked. All right, probably get the fire on now, I imagine, eh?
I assume so.
Cool. Fire is lit. Fred is going crazy, chewing on sticks and running around with balls. Harry's sorting out some filming gear on the other side there. And I thought I'd better tell you that I have actually got a giveaway this episode. I've got some coffee gear from Espresso Tenango. I'm wearing an Espresso Tenango t-shirt, and Jason, the owner, has been kind enough to give us a Bialetti mocha pot and one of his hand grinders as a giveaway this episode. So all you've got to do is look out for the code word somewhere inside this episode, bang it in the comments section below, and Tiff and I will pick someone at random in 7 days' time, make contact with you to give you some of this camp coffee gear. It has been about an hour and a half, and that's what Harry reckons it's going to take for Marron to get into those traps. The sausages should have worked their magic.
Yeah.
And it's Marron hour.
I reckon we need like 2 big ones each.
Oh, you're setting the bar pretty low for Marron.
Oh, no. That's what we need to keep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, I'll keep some more because who am I kidding? I want some more at home.
Oh, will you freeze them? They freeze okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Marron's a bit of a treat for me because the season here in Western Australia is only open, is it 2 weeks?
Something like that. Yeah.
It's really short, so...
I've never had a Marron license in my life because I've always had access to them.
Oh, see, I get a license every year, and I'm lucky to get Marron most of the time. It's pretty difficult. Oh, they're good size too.
Yeah.
Beautiful. They're stonkers, man. I thought you were talking like yabby size, like jilgies.
These are actually pretty small for this dam.
Really?
Yeah.
One of them's a horse.
Yeah. No.
I'm wrapped with that.
We've had them the size of like beer cartons.
Real?
Yeah.
I'm actually impressed with that.
Okay.
I was thinking little muddy looking jilgies. They're
No.
donkeys.
That is...
Oh, you're checking for berries. You're about to lose one, mate, behind you.
I'm going to let them go.
All right.
These are too small for me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You've been spoiled.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, Fred's eating that one.
You get a sausage? Or a Marron?
Nah, Marron.
No,
He got away.
Marron.
Oh, he might.
Leave it.
This dam's super healthy, man.
Yeah. So you should only eat the biggest ones in your dam because the biggest ones eat the smallest ones.
Yeah, okay. Yep, makes sense. I'm well impressed with the size of these. Yeah, that's a horse. My God.
That's a female, so I'll let it go. Male?
Yeah. I should have got a bigger bucket.
And I'll keep him just in case.
Yeah, we might upsize.
Yeah, but I'll probably end up chucking him back, or I'll bring him home or whatever.
Yeah, this is a treat, man. You're super lucky to have access to this.
This is like, oh, when they sell this place, I'm gonna be devastated.
Yeah.
There we go.
Whoa, that is nuts.
I told you I wasn't worried.
That is mental. Holy sh!
I told you, man.
Are they? Is it normally this easy?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nuts, man. Do you want to get rid of one of them?
Yeah, we'll throw this one go.
Yeah. Now I understand when you said 2 each, I was thinking, that's not enough. But these are big dogs.
They're big dogs. It's like 2 crays.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Alright, so we'll get another big dog. See, like, look at
this.
This.
That's massive, man.
That's a big male.
These are like crayfish.
Yeah.
We're going to lose that one. Yeah, nice.
Bastard. Yeah, they're nuts. They're absolutely off
That is so impressive.
They're off the head.
Yeah.
Female. I'm throwing the nets back in anyway, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, it can.
He's like, I want to eat it, but
I don't know how.
Really like the taste. And
dude, I'm shocked how big these are. I'm dead set.
I knew, like.
Are the in-laws chucking like cow carcasses in here or something?
Mate, it's like a few veggie bits.
Yeah.
Occasional bone.
All right, so you'll never believe it, but the in-laws are vegans, so they've got this honey hole of the most impressive looking marron, and they don't eat them.
It's a cow farm.
Yeah, it's a cow farm. I probably forgot. I omitted that.
Cattle.
Yeah.
Meat cattle, not like.
Yeah.
But you never thought you'd be throwing marron like that back.
No, man, that's nuts. The smaller ones you're throwing away are the best ones you'll get in like the Blackwood River.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's off its head.
Yeah. There's like 3 kilo of marron there.
That's 3, and I reckon that's probably pretty good, but we'll come back in an hour.
Yeah. Very good, man. That's wicked.
Cool, huh?
That's so cool.
You could eat them as is. That'd be totally fine. But I just whack a little bit of water in there because we've got tons of water here.
Yeah.
And it just cleans the shells and stuff because you grill them with the shells.
Yeah.
So it's more of like when you put the knife in it, doesn't put as much mud onto the meat. And
yeah, gotcha. And that water that you're bathing them in, that was rainwater runoff anyway. It's not chlorinated or anything like that. Yeah.
It's just normal water.
Yeah.
But it's just fresh water.
Yeah. So you'll keep them alive until we eat?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, dispatch them last minute.
Yeah.
Cool. Very good. Oh, I'm so impressed with that.
Just like flavor through the head.
Yeah.
Instant. So some people put them to sleep. They put them in the freezer or something.
Yeah.
To be honest, the way I do it.
So quick anyway.
They don't feel anything.
Yeah.
They're just dead. And then, so they don't run away because they're sneaky little buggers.
Oh yeah, cool. Very good.
Sometimes I just put the plug in the sink.
Yeah. Very good. Well impressive.
If you would like to buy these, Cam Wild Touring.
That is such a nice tea set.
It really is.
Where did you get that? All right, we've just finished, we're just getting into Harry's delicious marron dinner, which you'll see on his channel.
You certainly will.
It came up very good.
Can confirm, marron tastes good.
It does. Once we're done with this, he's going to enjoy my butt crack.
Yeah?
That's my cocktail for the night. I'll prepare my butt crack for you. We'll smash this and I'll get it out and explain what I'm talking about. Oh, come in here, Harry.
All right.
Get in, get cozy. I'm wedged in between the Cub camper right now. And I'm
here to see your butt crack.
Get in nice and close because I'm gonna prepare Harry my butt crack.
Oh, come on.
And look, it might taste terrible, but I don't care because the name's funny.
What colour is it?
Brown. It probably does taste terrible, but it really doesn't matter. It's butterscotch snaps and Kraken.
I don't see how that could taste terrible, to be completely honest. Like, it's just...
It'll be fine.
Your butt crack sounds delicious.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to run out of room.
All right.
So there we go. It's fairly boozy too, by the looks of it.
It's okay.
But it should pair deliciously with marrow and toast.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking of like a dry white wine, but yeah, sure.
Same.
Butt crack.
Butt crack. How are we going to go? Oh. It's going to be a bit butterscotch snapsy.
I think my butt crack's bigger than yours.
The next one will be good.
Maybe a touch less ice.
Yeah.
And then you're sorted.
The ice will water down.
No, as in like so it can fit the even shots.
Yeah.
All right.
Chin
Cheers.
chin. Thank you, mate. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's actually
Very
pleasant.
good. Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be a shooter, but we're going to have mugs of it.
Yeah.
Because why not? Very good. All right. Plan for tomorrow is Bornholme Beach. Toughest beach in Australia, the softest beach in Australia.
Yeah.
You've been down there before?
Two of the softest cars. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I have been down. I've done it 3 times.
Cool.
I've also seen people fail a few times, and it's quite funny and also completely tragic because if you don't have a winch or a capable enough vehicle, you are absolutely rooted.
Well, we've got one of those two things. You got a winch.
You don't have a winch.
No.
Bloody soccer mum cars.
Yeah. We'll be right.
We'll be right.
It'll be fun. I've been hanging out from the day that I first Googled toughest beach in Australia, and I saw that it was Bornholme, and it was in our backyard.
You're like, I know where that is.
I've wanted to get down there.
Yeah.
So I'm really keen. I'm looking forward to it.
My mate attempted it in 2-wheel drive.
Yeah?
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Okay.
3 PSI, 135 in a troopy.
Yeah.
With lots of boost. He made it 15 metres.
Well, the beauty of producing your own YouTube content is that if I don't make it out, this video never surfaces.
You know how we were sharing videos after this? Yeah.
You're not getting any
it's
of it.
surfacing.
No, it'll be good.
You've got to sleep sometime.
Thank you for dinner, mate.
Actually, it's getting more butterscotchy. I like
It's
it.
nice, eh?
Yeah.
We'll have
I
another
like
one.
it.
Once the ice has melted down, we'll be able to get the ratios right.
Yeah, no, butt crack will be perfect.
Yeah, perfect butt crack. Are you enjoying my butt crack more than you thought you would?
It's honestly a lovely butt crack.
Yeah, good. All right, we'll see you in the morning.
It's just a taste.
Cheers, guys.
Texture.
Really good night's sleep. Harry's wandered off to go get some twigs and stuff to get this fire going again, and I'm going to make him some coffee this morning. Harry and I got a lot in common, actually. Both of us are craft beer snobs, which is good. He's also a bit of a coffee snob, and I've just had Jason from Espresso Tenango staying with me last week, and he brought over, who's my coffee roaster, and he's brought over a heap of specialty coffees, single origins, all that kind of stuff. So I've got some things for Harry to sample in this 007 looking bag.
Is that the light today? Is that the bag for your spotlights?
Yeah, it's the Steady. Aren't they great? Do you know they were designed? It's when you buy Steady spotlights, they come in these bags now.
But you're never going to put them back in. They get bolted to the front of you.
Yeah, but they've designed this to be used as carry-on luggage for all the FIFO market.
That is
it's smart, eh? They know their market. I'm not FIFO, but I like it for my obnoxious coffee gear.
Well, I'm sure a lot of our market currently is FIFO.
Yeah. All right, yeah, so that's my normal pour over stuff. So Jason roasts that for me. I'm going to use his grinder. I'm going to use this new contraption from him. This is for doing pour over. I've got to show Harry this actually. This is really clever. And I've got some delicious coffee in here. This whole thing just smells like cherries and whiskey and fruit. It's all nice stuff.
Yeah, it does not smell like normal coffee.
No, it doesn't smell like normal coffee.
I smelled it and I was like, oh, there's a lot going on there.
And it's not for everyone, eh? A lot of people like chocolatey, those sort of notes in their coffee.
Yeah.
And the fruity stuff freaks him out a bit.
No, I see, for pour over, love a fruity one.
Yeah. Yeah, so you like Ethiopians and stuff like that, eh?
Yeah.
In fact, we'll start with one. We've got a nice one. Yirgacheffe, that was my favourite. Give that a go.
Ah.
So that goes in there.
Oh.
How good.
I like that.
Yeah.
And it'll obviously fit on whatever cup you want it. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Look at that fit.
That fit's really good.
It's really good. Yeah.
I might see if I can get, would you mind showing me around your van quickly?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, just while we're having coffee. All right, Harry's going to give us a quick whip round of his new van.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what is it, man? What are we
It's a Cub H16, so it's a Cub hybrid caravan. 16 foot, bunk model with nearly every option ticked.
Yeah.
So everything except for the washing machine
Yeah.
basically was ticked. And yeah, so airbag suspensions, Cruise Master ATX, which you saw is...
Yeah, I was watching it in front of me on the road, and some of these bumpy country roads and stuff. I was like, what's suspension in that thing? Because it's handling really nicely.
Yeah, it's very nice to tow.
Yeah.
And then leveling at camp is like...
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, a little bit jealous. Not gonna lie.
So, you know, standard caravan door, whatever.
Yep.
It's an electric roof,
Yeah.
not turned on, so 40 seconds to pop the roof up. You don't need to tuck anything, it's just got 4 clips.
Yeah.
Fred sleeps here, obviously. Little kitchenette. Right, so that's all the airbag controls, all my switches.
Yeah.
Stereo, so it's got internal and external stereo.
Yeah.
Kitchenette, so I actually didn't want a cooking area in here. I've got an induction cooker if I need it. But no, I didn't bring it on this trip. Bathroom.
I like
and
that.
Toilet.
So is that the same flooring, but then there's gaps so that the water runs out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's cool. So toilet, so I've got a composting toilet, which I haven't emptied in 3 weeks, and it's totally fine. Standard bathroom stuff.
Oh, that's cool. The storage behind the
yeah, so it's
vanity
an actual little storage thing.
Cool.
Shower, which just hooks onto the roof here.
Yeah.
And then exhaust fan, which I always forget to close this bloody flap when I leave. But yeah, the diesel heater, which is just controlled here.
Yeah.
And then a normal, just 240 volt aircon, 3 kilowatt inverter, manager 100 to charge everything, 720 watts of solar on the roof. Then just like little, you know, kitchen or dining area. I've got 2 different versions of this table. One's a small one, one's a big one. I'm trying out the big one right now.
Okay.
Because I think this would be good for me for work.
Yeah,
I think
for
actually
sure.
with the kids, funnily enough, it's actually better with the small one.
Yeah. I like the little bedside table and the little hub there with your...
Yeah, it's really nice. And there's actually 240 power under here as well.
Right.
So you can access all that. Obviously bunks.
Yeah.
Heaps of storage under the bunks. So big storage under there. Underbed storage as usual.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just more drawers and stuff is drawer under there. Dust reduction system.
Yeah, so you've got the DRS, the passive one, the Dometic one. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Look, you can get heaps of light in here if you want it. You just open all these up.
I think I said to you that I'm pretty sure we had a conversation a while back about pop tops versus hard roofs, and we had a similar design pop top when we had our MDC. And one thing that I really liked about it is it's easy to get hot or cool. Like when you rock up to camp, if it's hot and stuffy inside here, if you open all those skirts,
oh my god,
the temperature just dumps instantly.
Yeah, and then you chuck a couple of Siroccos on and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really, really effective. And being a composite van, it's very well insulated as well.
Yeah.
So it's not an alley van, it's a full composite.
Yeah. Fiberglass composite, you were saying, the external skin's glass.
Yeah, exactly. So stays very warm or cool.
Yeah.
Certainly no temperature issues in it at all.
Yeah.
And 600 amps of lithium, so I can run aircon, no worries.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you outside if you want.
Yep. So Harry will, this is just a quick whip round. He's obviously going to go in depth and
there's a full walk around.
Do a full walk around on his own channel.
Probably by the time this comes out, it'll be out.
Yeah.
Big storage containers here. This is my sort of general pantry.
Whatever.
Yeah. Drawer, wood rack, arcs, half jockey wheels because they're the only ones to have. More storage here, just open storage.
Yeah.
And that's a full tunnel boat through.
Oh, I like they put the flooring through it as well.
Yeah. More storage. Electrical hub. Starlink. shore power thing, external shower, yeah, solar, and that's 4 batteries under there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 2.1 ton. Handles really nicely.
Yeah, thanks for showing us, man.
No worries, man.
It's an impressive little thing. I like it. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But it's got all the fruit without being silly.
Yeah. Well, it's got some big van stuff.
Yeah.
Like the aircon, the big power system, the big charging capabilities, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't really show the outdoor kitchen, but
yeah, it's good.
Oh, we're not going to pack it away right now. But I was just saying to Harry earlier, what I did like is this entire half folds over, so it has a small footprint inside the van when it slides in and out.
Yeah.
But heaps of bench space.
I mean, like, we are not being neat here.
Yeah.
And like, there's still, you know, I can make room here in like 2 seconds, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool, here we go. Like, now I've got plenty of room to do stuff.
Yeah.
And we're being pigs.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And it carries 300 litres of water and an 80 litre grey water tank.
Yeah.
So 4 tanks all up.
Yeah.
So, very good.
Yeah, that'll get capacity. So that with a composting toilet will have you off grid for...
Yeah, well, with the 2 jerrys of water...
At least 2 or 3 weeks.
The K-on tank in the car, 370 litres of water.
Yeah. If you couldn't do 2 or 3 weeks off grid, I'd be surprised.
I'd be surprised too. Yeah. And then, because power's obviously endless.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Very cool. All right, we're going to smash these down. I'm going to make Harry another one.
You're right, it gets better.
Yeah, the flavour changes, hey? And then we'll see how we go. If we've got time, we might fit those stone guard things, or we might do them later. We'll see how we get on.
Yeah, well, that gives me fizzy knickers.
But we are gonna roll out later and do Bornholme Beach, Australia's toughest beach with 2 of Australia's softest cars. I like that, and I'm pinching it.
Yeah. All right, in the proper soccer mum car.
Yeah. The only thing for towing, just flick that across to sport. So just flick it once.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. To sport.
Yep.
No, it just stays there.
Okay.
And then on the far top right of the steering wheel, just hold that down, and that gets rid of that lane trace assist shit. All right, now nothing should beep or bother you.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna chuck it low.
So Harry and I are going to swap cars. He wants to tow the caravan. I'll just shut the back boot. He wants to tow the caravan with the 300, just to see how it goes. So I'll help him hitch up, and then I'll jump in the Prado with Fred. And he's recently had that Prado tuned, so it makes similar sort of power to the 300, which I think is why he wants to have a drive of it, just to see if there's much difference. Because the main difference, I guess, between the two is not going to be power now, but it's going to be the gearing. I've got a 10-speed box, he's got a 6-speed box. So yeah, it'd be interesting. And it's lucky because I was on a caravan trip just recently, and I've actually left the DO35 hitch and the stone stomper on there, so we're all ready to go. I was rolling Grandpa caravan spec already. Come on, Fred. Can you get? Here we go, and the big Prado. What do you reckon, Fred? He's not too happy about Dad being in the other car away from him. This is weird because his camera is still connected to his caravan, so I'm seeing the back of his van on the camera. The Prado is quite nice to drive. It's not hugely unlike the 300, to be honest with you. 300 definitely, well, they make similar power on paper with Harry's tuning. The 300 definitely puts the power down a bit better. It feels pokier, but the Prado is really comfortable at high speed and stuff. Feels really stable. It's a nice car to drive. Harry's got a more up-spec model than me, so it's got a few nicer flashy bits. But yeah, it's a nice car, very comfortable. I do like the Prados, I reckon they're great.
One thing I will say is I actually think the Prado pulls up better.
Interesting you say that, because that's one of the next things I want to do to the 300 is get a better set of brakes on it.
Alright, I'm going to leave the van down here.
Alright, cool.
We're down here.
Sounds good. Whoops. Full drive track, that's what we want. Oop. Oh yeah, cool. Plenty of space to leave the van there, that's good. Where's the button? There it is. The electric steering wheel, I find that so strange. Righto, we're not going to stuff around here, we're going to air right down. I'm thinking Harry said 10 pound, 8 or 10 pound. Whoop, Fred's coming out. You happy with him out?
Yeah.
Cool. What'd you think, mate? How'd it tow?
Mate, it tows so well.
Yeah.
Like, it's, as I said, like the bottom end, the usable power, it's just completely different. Like, you really get access to that power straight off, and the 10-speed is a work of art. Yeah. Like, really impressed as a tow vehicle. Yeah, like, they're worth the money. Yeah. Oh, you haven't got your handbrake up yet? I echo what you said on the radio as well. Top end, not a huge difference really. No. Bottom end, mine feels a bit pokier off the mark. Dramatically. Yeah, both feel very stable on the road. Yeah, they're both handling exceptional on both. Yeah, and I did feel like the brakes pulled up much better on yours. Yeah. So yeah, I echo all of that. What are you thinking, man? 10 pound? Yeah, yeah. Yep. She's soft. So Harry's been out here before. I've never been out here. Literally, the way I found this was I Googled where is the softest, most difficult beach to drive in Australia, and there were a few articles that came up for Bornholme, and I think your mate, Ronnie Dahl, might have been the author of them, actually. It sounds about right. Yeah. He's recovered people who were like properly screwed here. Yeah. Like, they'd been here for 2 days. Yeah. Oh, you go and watch his video on Bornholme Beach, and there's one where there's like a little Suzuki Vitara. Yeah. And these guys are like screwed. Yeah. Oh, okay, wow. And they weigh nothing. Ringing this thing to death. Like, just pure momentum. Just like, just like bashing over everything with like 4 pairs of either tyres. It's classic. Yeah. Absolutely classic. Do you remember my Vitara? Yeah. Yeah. So it turns out Harry and I, because we've both grown up in Perth, Harry and I used to have mutual friends, or we still do have a mutual friend. Yeah. And we used to actually, there was like every young lad did a pilgrimage that was into full driving. Yeah. Like every long weekend or whatever, we'd all head up to Lancelin and we'd do the bombing range out to Wedge Island. We would all do it and we'd party out there as 16, 17, 18-year-olds. We're a year apart in age, so like very, very similar. So Harry and I were actually out there together. Don't really remember hanging out with each other, but I know we were there at the same time. I do remember Harry in his car. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's a small world. Yeah, absolutely. It's a small Perth. Yeah, well, yeah, true. It's a big country town, isn't it? Right, I'm going to get my deflators out. I wonder if someone's going to steal my chainsaw. Oh, well. Stick it in the back of the car. We're waiting for some camera gear to charge and a few other things. So while we're waiting, we just thought we might as well bang these stone guard bags. Yeah, absolutely. I'm keen as. Yeah, Harry's setup's a little bit different to sort of what they were designed for. Yeah, and also my door comes out that way, so it's kind of annoying. So are you thinking one central then, or I think to start with? Okay. I think there. Play around with it, and then you can do your hardware later. Yeah. When you know what you want. What do you reckon then, mate? Is one of us going to get bogged on this beach or what? Nah, mate. All right, cool. It's challenging, but I've never been close to bogged. Actually, no, that's not true. I got close to bogged, but if you've got your wits about you, and you do because it's this track, you'll be fine. So beautiful. Cracking spot. Such a good spot, man. So good. I would love to be able to camp here. Yeah, what a shame you're not allowed to camp here. Yeah.
So I was just saying to Harry, the beach itself's not that soft really, is it?
No.
It's notorious for that exit.
Yeah.
That exit is like Yeager up length, probably a couple of Ks of climbing, but massive wombat holes, tight turns.
And that's not the way we're going up. We're going up the other way.
Is the way we're going out easier or harder?
Say similar.
All right, good.
That's the best condition I've ever seen that side.
Okay, cool.
Usually that's the harder side.
Yeah.
And I just did it, so.
Wicked. We'll have some lunch here. I'm probably going to flick a lure. Are you doing any fishing or?
I don't have any fishing gear. It's all in my caravan.
Oh, bugger. Okay.
Yeah.
No stress. Oh, well, maybe I'll hold off till we get to our next campsite then.
The next campsite's got fish.
We'll have some lunch though. Yeah. But yeah, this is so epic. This would make such a ripper campsite.
Oh, like you don't even need an awning.
And
it's just like...
We should do this, come back, and we'll fish all night.
Yeah.
We won't camp.
No, it's not camping.
No. We'll fish all night. I think we'll have to.
Yeah.
People have, man. There's charcoal and stuff everywhere.
Oh, there's a fireplace over there, look.
Oh, is there? Any caves? Oh, yeah. Any caves or anything here? Have you found any?
Not really.
No?
I haven't had a good look. But
Yeah.
Not that I've seen.
Yeah. Obviously this was part of the deal. Harry wanted to eat some good food, so he invited me along to cook for him.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think you used to be a chef, so...
Yeah. My cookbook will be coming out shortly, and it will be called Induction Cooker to Spork. This will be good. This actually, this lamb is from friends of mine. They have a farm to plate service, and they do pork, lamb, and they're just starting to do beef. So I'll buy a half or a whole lamb off these guys every now and then, and the meat is fantastic. It's really nice. Yeah, we had some on the fire last night too as a late drunk treat. Very nice. Yeah. Anyway, this is us for a bit. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna chill out. Let Fred run some of his energy off. I imagine that's probably never happens.
He'll pancake.
Really?
Pancake.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head out here. I'll set a heap of cameras up for this exit because that is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And then we'll make camp tonight, I reckon. It's going to be good. Actually, it's beer time, bro.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
What you having?
I won't sell any more of yours. I'll grab one of mine.
All right, brother.
Hopefully I've got some.
If you haven't, there's plenty here. Oh, I've got a nice little cocktail for Harry tonight as well. Another one. Say again?
Perfect for lunch.
Oh yeah, they are good, man.
Mid-strength and they're tasty.
That's like one of the only good tasting. That and Rogers are my two favourite middies.
Yeah, actually, the other one I really like is Feral Runt.
Yeah, it is good.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So this is going to be the difficult bit. Beach itself, pretty cruisy. The exit looks...
All that like down by usable power, that thing was a thing to drive the beach.
Looks pretty hectic. Yeah, it is good, mate. is a great drive.
You've officially made it off Bornholme Beach.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's a wicked drive,
It's
eh?
a good drive.
Yeah.
You can see when it like, you're like, oh yeah, it's pretty steep, and then you're like, these holes are big, dude.
Yeah, man, I could definitely feel lots of traction on lots of them.
Yeah.
But momentum and the cars drive themselves, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I put my rear locker on because I'm a fancy boy.
I wish I had one.
Yeah, it does make it a little bit like, because I've done it without a rear locker in, and it's like a bit, you know, like you just like, oh, and you can feel the traction control kicking in and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I was experiencing that.
Yeah. But yeah, that turns the traction control off, and yeah, it just like goes up.
It's epic, man. I love
cool,
it. That's wicked. So is it pretty cruisy from here on?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's still like curly and stuff, and plenty of people don't make it past here. Like plenty of people get to here,
yeah,
and then can't get back up.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So it's still like that. That's like Ronnie, the car Ronnie rescued.
Yeah.
They didn't go down there.
Yeah.
They came to here and couldn't get back up.
Wow.
So.
Dude, couple of soccer mum cars. Killed it.
Softest cars in Australia.
How good. It was great fun. Come down here and check it out. As long as you don't mind your car getting a bit scratched and whatnot. Epic drive, and you're probably not so much going to test your skill if your car will drive itself with the tyres at the right pressure, but you can
go back a touch because the road doesn't go up here.
Can certainly have some fun.
I just pulled in to talk to you.
Excellent, the caravan's still there. Hey guys, that's it for this episode. You can follow along on the trip next week. Next week's episode will be Harry, me and Fred on this beautiful property in Albany that we're going to be staying on. It looks magic. There's a river running through it. There's some beautiful coastal access. It's going to be really good. Harry, thanks for showing me that track, man.
No worries, man.
Bornholme was awesome, and it's been on the bucket list for a while, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. Cheers, guys. I'll see you in next week's episode.
What I know, still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know?
Okay, for everyone who's wondering why I'm wearing shoes, I've got a really sore foot. Bugger off. Leave me alone. I'm allowed to injure myself.
I think that was the first thing I said to you, wasn't it?
Can you hold that?
I said, what's wrong with your feet?
Yeah. Dude, the internet does not like it when I wear shoes.
No.
They also don't like it
You're
when
not
I wear
authentic, you're a sellout. You missed that bit that you really wanted.
shoes. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and that's going to be funny because
Oh, Fred, you dickhead.
when I look at this video file, it's going to start with, you missed that bit that you really wanted. And I'm going to be like, what was it?
Nothing. There was nothing. Future cam, there was nothing. I don't need a jumper anymore. Very warming.
No, you're not going to. Love the cup too, mate.
Oh,
Thank
snatched, butt crack, everything.
Yeah. It's an entire meal. I'm probably going to cut that bit.
I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know?